Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying your holiday. But my book, The Narcissist Detox and Confidence Comeback, is in all of my bios, okay guys, on all of my social medias, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. So go in my bios, click the link and support your girl Ty. The reason why I wrote this book is because you know, I've dealt with a lot of narcissists and I've been in a lot of, toxic relationships dealing with narcissistic people, people who want to control you, people who can't seem to accept me for who I am, right? And in the midst of that, I grew up with that all my life, right? I lost myself. I didn't know who I was, right? I was a people pleaser, I was codependent on people, right? I did things because I didn't want to, stifle any feathers or any of that. I just wanted to make everybody happy and wanted everybody to be pleased with me, right? And then that breaks you down. That lowers your self-esteem. That causes you to lose yourself. And because you begin to, not know who you are because you're too busy pleasing other people. And I've dealt with so many people who it's always been, when I really finally look back at my life and I look back at certain relationships, my relationships have always been one sided, where it was me doing all of the pouring in. And if I didn't do something for the relationship didn't exist. I didn't have reciprocation. And so I began to have low self esteem. I didn't know who I was. And I was drained, okay? Exhausted. I didn't like how I felt. And that makes you feel not worthy. It makes you feel unloved. You know what I'm saying? Because the people, they really don't love you. They love the need of you. Whatever it is that they're getting from you, that's what they love. They don't love you. If you take away the need, then they don't want to deal with you anymore. And that's what I, have succumbed to. And so this book is not about, my story or anything. It's about healing, how to heal from that. It gives you the psychological aspects of it. It gives you honestly simple techniques. These techniques are honestly what I apply to my life. This is why I made the book, because people may think that something as simple as grounding doesn't help you. Or I got my certificate in my breath work. So now I have a certificate to teach breath work. So they don't realize that breathing actually helps healing. Okay, it does. So as I'm building my community as well, I will be teaching that in the community because it's a lot of psychological. And again, if you're not in your healing phase, right, you know, um, life is going to be hard for you. You're not going to be fulfilled. You're not going to, be the best version of yourself. And as I have been in my healing phase, like you're going to heal until the day you die, unless you stop. So you're not healed, you're healing. It's an ongoing thing because once you stop, then the healing stops. So this is a daily thing. This is something you got to do every single day. This is something that isn't done a few months, a few days, a few weeks, and then, oh, you're better. No, because this is how life is. You have to be continually growing. You have to be continually, healing, implementing those techniques into your life on a daily basis in order for you to remain healed. And other than that, you're not going to be healed. And you're susceptible to allowing the old patterns and the toxic people and the things that you've been allowing that are not beneficial to you. You'll continue to keep allowing that. So instead, just continue to do it. And these simple techniques, breathing, I could tell you no lie. Just want to give you a quick testimony. Since I took my breathwork certification, right, I have released so much stuff that, I didn't even realize was there. Even though I've been doing all the other methods and techniques, the breath work for me, this is my favorite, has helped me heal a lot. When I was learning, and my teacher, he's such a great teacher, he was teaching us, and I was laying there doing the breath work, and he was walking us through things. Man, I was just pouring out. It was just such a liberating feeling. Like I'm talking about Tears was coming out hard, tears. Those cries where, you know, you got the snots coming out. You're like, everything's coming out of your pores. You're sweating and everything. All from breath. All from eliminating and removing those things, you know, those energies, those spirits that was in you. You're starting to release them, you know, and that is such a breath of fresh air, literally. And I incorporate this into my life every day, like every single day. All it takes is 5 minutes, 10 minutes for you to practice your breath every day. And then throughout the days when you feel like you need to step back and take a breather. I'm telling you, you don't understand how important breath work really is. And it's a game changer. And, you know, yeah, I didn't have $13,000 to continue to continue the courses, you know, to get more, you know, certified. But I got the basics, I got the gist of it, and I am going to welcome it to you in my community. And I'm building my community, guys. So I will hope that you guys will join me on my community, because that's where you're going to get the real juice. That's where you're going to get the real information. That's where you're going to get more, you know what I'm saying, in detail. Now, I'll share certain things from time to time on social media, but the most of it is going to be in my communities. They're going to be in the ebook, and I'm working on, you know, I am not technical, guys, so you're going to have to excuse me. I'm working on, you know, my lead magnet, because I got some freebies for you too. I got some free stuff for you to do. 5, you know, techniques that you can incorporate into your life to help you. And breath work is one of them. So you're going to get a simple, quick breathing technique, you know what I'm saying, to help you, because I'm telling you, that has been, for me, a game changer. So go and get the detox, the narcissistic detox and confidence comeback, because you're going to build your confidence up. You're going to stop becoming the best version of you, one by one day at a time, slowly but surely, through repetition. Okay, so I hope you guys have a blessed day, and until next time, this is your girl, Coach Ty. Peace, blessings, and prosperity, guys. Have a blessed day.